Today na the third day inside January 2024. Last December, we dey talk say the kind way how the news them be dey bang left and right. It be tell like say, na waiting a December to remember. 3 days inside January. Yeah, it look like say January come prepared. Yes, January come prepared. Because yesterday, the 2nd, with suicide coiter by Mahmoud and 10 other people, they were indicted. Charged, but they not read them before them because by Mahmoud in be in hospital like King Tom. Today, this morning, I dey give you how the events unfold. How the events unfold. Wetin we wake up to? We wake up to a letter where ECOWAS writes to President Bill. And that letter they now wake up to. For say, they don't prepare a space for the former president na Nigeria for make it goody. 2 things come na me mind. Wait, 1 na exile. Na so ifiba. Or 2, remember how them be take pull Charles Taylor na Liberia. And Usa ide right now. It can be none of them one day. Now that discussion they get. I say, una de pa una yon. Una no say, Ibike, he writes down a court. He is about to be charged. Una de talk say, ECOWAS say, they can how the things unfold. I dey give you am. By the time they make he has been indicted for treason. Saying Anne be there inside the failed coup of November 26th. Umar Fofana been there now the courtroom, so it be they give you how the things they happen. At the end of the day, he was granted bail. Treason. Granted bail for go back and you house arrest. Koitade. Then they Pademba Road. Okay, no, now be former president. Okay. Alright, you have to understand that. So we depart that one day. Nai Umar Fofana catch up with the foreign minister. Say, bruh, Bodia, you hear but that letter with the past. And the government officially don't receive a letter from Usai, ECOWAS. He say yes. We don't receive her. Wait till he talk, we go carry again. So that's how the things unfold for the 3rd of January. Hey! Well, I'll begin with the letter because that day we wake with. I'll begin with the letter where we wake with, yeah? This letter na be for President Bill. I manage reach na social media. Papa God na sabi. This administration, I don't know if I ECOWAS pull am. But for this administration, pan leak document, let's find it. Unless if na ECOWAS na they say who say for C. The letter was addressed to His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, President of the State of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Status, Freetown, Sierra Leone. 2nd January 2024. So this letter na be the second they send out to the president. Koita then be go the second. Yes, where the Ministry of Information be tell we say in the coming days other people and for go before the courts. Okay. Your Excellency. Dana for President Bio. Temporary relocation of former president to Abuja. To Lagos. Na Abuja. Abuja na the guy man. Yes, the property they would under force. Na the correct city. Na whose kind century we go see. The city we na Abuja. Alright. I want for refer to the mission we will be doing a Freetown on the 23rd of December, where the high-level ECOWAS delegation, where na President Nana Addo and the President of Ghana, and also President Macky Sall, where the President of Senegal, let them be leader. Okay. You remember what thing the government been tell we? What to be the talk that 10 day? But then two people here then work in a salon. For tell we say, ECOMOG for can deploy na salon. While that one day na the one way then tell we openly. Behind closed doors, other discussions were going on. Listen to waiting the ECOWAS president they say. I glady for inform you, President Bio, for say as part of the agreement where we don't reach during that waka will be go waka na salon. Okay. The government of Nigeria don't agree for host former President Koroma na Abuja on a temporary basis. Like okay, say for the time being. Quick one no more. The former president, we don't talk to him, he don't agree for make we get kobalapa na Nigeria. Okay. So when this kind of discussion starts, was the president informed? They began an option. President's bill. He been get an option for say, bra. One go to IBK na Makeni. Uno say them be meet with him. One to Makeni. Hey, be under house arrest. One go to her na Femi Turner. But now this one grill. Maybe think to say this, bra. I know the clean party. See the way they happen in this country. So now get rid of and first like come on in this country. Think say they begin a conversation there with President Bio. Okay. But anyway, they don't talk to IBK. IBK don't agree. But they not tell who stay agree. Eh? They not tell we usten ibike grido. Then me meet them, it be already don't start that interrogation na CID. So tell them make ibike in Joseph say, but if na this no more, they make man come up at this business ya, me I agree. Una can me go Nigeria. But now listen. Subject to President Bio in approval. Ibike agree. Nigeria offer, ECOWAS offer say, bra, kala okay you go Nigeria, let you go chill. Ibike say yes, una can me go. But President Bio, na inge for agree say yes, let Ibike go. Arrangements will be made for fly President Koroma na Freetown, out of Freetown, on Thursday, the 4th of January 2024. I don't know if it's a coincidence. But wait, if ECOWAS not been put dates, but say Ibike for be appear in a court today, or because them put date say for fly tomorrow. Why una wa rush and so for ECOWAS? Una say be there date, then make una put the 4th. Say bradis, as you agree solo pull the park commode one say. Because this na the same power we don't ECOWAS money. Under the peace for the election, they go up and down. Okay. But the president will go agree say Ibike for go. He will be accompanied by waiting office manager and personal assistant. And I get wife. And I get family. Office manager and personal assistant. Okay. No, the ref no go because you get for look at the host there. Anyway, ECOWAS, the agreement so Ibike agreed to. For say that office manager and personal assistant, now if for go it. And no one kabudu. No one crowd. In addition, to your approval, President Bio, for the departure of Anes by Koroma, the dates will don't give you the 4th of January 2024. I go like for make you confirm, agree, seek your confirmation. I go like for make you agree say once Ibike don't left saloon, then Tia you government for do am. Number 1, government of Salon for throw away all the legal and administrative procedure them whether against Ibike. All waiting una get against them, una for throw away and fail. Number 2, the government of Salon go continue for get in benefit as a former president. I in exile. No, exile need paper simbako. Okay. Number 3. The government of Sierra Leone for secure all in host them where it gets na saloon. Number 4. The government of Sierra Leone for consider for get all in money where it spend per medical and for travel. The government for get money back. Okay. While we dey look forward to you, President Bio, for a favorable response, I want to take this opportunity for renew Your Excellency the assurance of me highest consideration. Umar Aliu Toure, PhD, President of the Commission. You don't hear it? Okay. So now this one, now in the government receive, he say what to? They say we for guide him host. We for get money back where he spend per medical and travel. We for the pair. All the case that will get spare, we for to go where? ECOWAS. Una safe. Because una say una one can deploy. Now I make. Now in this letter be give fele in the social media. And they say, hey, una mas una break. Mas Sunday. Yeah? Well, if you know mas Sunday, trouble go there. Now in the news then begin fly. But before that, yeah? Before the news then begin fly about the indictment, Auntie Sylvia, it was right. He say he get a special address for UK, EU, USA, and other Western envoy them within a saloon. But in the wait for President Bio for conclude the treason charges them first. I come back. In first 5 years as elected president, President Bio don't cut secret bad deal with EBK and APC jihadist faction. Thus, collectively, they don't damage with democracy. Okay? Listen, yeah? Wait. It's I defend the sentence. Before the indictment, he say among the 12 individuals that were in charge yesterday, January 2nd, for the alleged criminal involvement in the failed coup of November 26, 2023. You get Assistant Superintendent of Police Ibrahim Cissé, we na brilliant gentleman because he get first class honors degree and a master's in financial management. We undoubtedly now one of the most trusted of all the aides them of former President Koroma. He said Ernest Koroma is deeply involved in the coup and will be charged. Contrary to serious misgivings that Koroma may escape charges. This time before they charge him. Before they charge na court. Na Auntie Sylvia don't write this one. Ernest Koroma is deeply involved in the coup and will be charged. Contrary to the serious lacrabu where they pass around, say he go escape the charges. He say one Ibrahim Cissé, we then they call Betewo, at the time of the coup was assigned by the state at the request of former President Koroma. And maybe they serve as the chief security officer. Even before now, he said don't be one of the closest to EBK, where they travel with him for almost 2 decades now on virtually every one of Koroma's international trips since 2007. When Koroma was opposition leader, then for 2007 to 2018, throughout he became presidency. He was ever-present part of Koroma's entourage. Let's lead you in Koroma's post-presidency years. ASP Ibrahim Cissé accompanied Koroma on all Koroma's election observer mission. ASP Cissé is shown in this picture, okay, walking behind Koroma, identically dressed like Koroma during the recent ECOWAS election observers mission headed by Koroma. Okay. Anyway, I just want to let you know, say, he be don't talker. Even before we get the breaking news. We get the breaking news first from Mike Bewa. A postam, then followed by Auntie Sylvia. Former President Koroma has just been charged to court with many counts for alleged criminal role in failed coup of November 26, 2023. Okay. Let's come to Umar Fofana be talk before the ministry. How we get him? That's how they give. Let's go to Umar Fofana waiting in be say at that moment. When the news been break. Yeah? Because be in a court. Breaking news. Sierra Leone former president and his Koroma has just been formally charged with treason. The 4-count charge they around in alleged involvement for overthrow the government of Sierra Leone on the 26th of November 2023. But right now, the matter has just been stood down at the request of the Attorney General. We still in a court with the wait. The Attorney General, after they don't charge, And then read the charges to the former president. And told them, hey, una wait. Una lot take quick recess bar. Una lot stand down. Let go talk. Okay? So, right after that, during the quick recess, where they stood down, Omar Fofana be able for reach Fitzgerald. He's a lawyer to the former president, Ibike, don't react strongly to the treason charge where they don't put by him client. He say, Fitzgerald tell Umar Fofana, say, in shock. And he not believe say first. Now like that one in I possibly go tell you say, like send a dream at the dream. Yes. Because he say, shocked and in utter disbelief. Like I don't believe. Fitzgerald never see that they come. Never see. He say, a dangerous precedent has been set. Why you go say a dangerous precedent has been set? Eh? Why? No, just why? Let's say the government get all the proof saying are true. Yeah? If the government get all the proof, yeah, you can believe what you want for believe. All man get right to your opinion. You can still believe say not to true. Now lie then they lie para. Because we hear people and they talk now say, oh, now this president maybe talk that 10 a stage say he must make former president to zero. Well, I in this. But what if he be say what in the government they talk not true? So it's still a bad precedent? Eh? But in say, this na bad worker. Nine governments don't begin so. Because you know what you do? APC and SLPP. Atachewa. Tonangi is sweet, oh, is sweet. Then, so I make you do not talk about one thing. Alright. A dangerous precedent has been set. He say, Fitzgerald say, a dark cloud, don't cover the sky na salon. By way manner, where they don't drag the former president, where this country democratically elected, and then kind charges them under waiting equal political vendetta. Political vendetta. Na so Fitzgerald call him. Omar Fofana say, the state say, the country say, EBK, where we don't be president and salon for 2 terms, be involved in an attempt for overthrow the government on the 26th of November. Right. That's the Umar Fofana inside the courthouse. Now come to the minister we know the lie. Waiting intel we. Public notice. Former President Koroma indicted for treason and other offences them. Wednesday, the 3rd January 2024, before Magistrate Santigi Bangura, waiting at the Magistrate Court number 2. Wait. Now see them pa quite at the back, eh? But they not join them. Wait, la look. Yeah, nah. At the same magistrate where she don't pa quite at the own. So they not join EBK with Koitade. Why? Eh? Because then they say that in 12. But then now group sentence because that mean they not give the individual because by Mahmoud not be there. But the former president in one. For say they get for greeting ECOWAS say so if he be there for that Kabudu day, he go out for pulling one. Now question no. I just try for know why in one. They no mixer and at the same magistrates. Okay, well, in then find out. Yesterday then conclude. Say if I appear today, they don't get all the evidence. But yesterday they not be get all thing done. Eh? Okay. Now question not to bad. But anyway, Magistrate Santigi Bangura within a Magistrate Court number 2. Don't charge former President Koroma for an alleged, alleged an allegation. Oh, for say yes, that allegation. So now the state get for prove say all reasonable doubts in hand be dede. Alleged role in the failed coup of November 26, 2023. Even though some people make say not to allegation, but even the minister only like say allege. Allegation. The former president is charged with 4 offenses, including treason, misprision of treason, and 2 counts of harboring. Now, almost the same of them charges there yesterday. Although yesterday we began aiding and abetting. But aiding and abetting and harboring, well, sometimes at the harboring I make income special. But then can add down this aiding and abetting, harboring, all. Alright. Anyway. Dr. Koroma is represented by Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara and other lawyer them. The ministry will continue for provide updates on the proceedings. Alright. We don't hear again. No, so after we be hearing Usai Umar Fofana tell we see, then we stand down. Then from there, he now tell we say the former president Koroma has been granted bail by a high court order. And grant him bail. Huh? Why? No, me, I just want to know. Oh, because I be former president? Okay, now allegation. But he has just been charged for treason. Wait, I don't know if other crime passed that one in a country. Eh? by High Court order following in appearance before magistrates when Santigi today on charges of treason. He go back na in house with all the restrictions they would be done give from Trade. They don't adjourn in case to the 17th of January. 4 counts day before him. Treason, misprision of treason. In lawyer say I just charge the way they just fling param. And just lick and then charge them. And so Fitzgerald tell Umaru Fofana. Okay. So it was granted bail. But go back in the court on the 17th. Remember, ECOWAS said they want fly on tomorrow. How this go work? So if the president no agree say this brown and a flyer, they all empty they wanna go right say or for the pair or for guiding host, this and that. Uno de do amu. Uno do. What if President Bill tell ECOWAS, so the ECOWAS go say, okay. Well, se fune out to troop. And so, but wait to. Allow to continue, I say, as the update the kind of so you go there. Umar Fofana, later now, after he has been granted bail, he don't go now. He be able catch the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Timothy Kaba, young man. Okay. What he say? He said Timothy Kaba don't confirm say that letter what I read for you now just from ECOWAS. They don't receive them. I tell you just something. If not for leak letter, it a leak, yeah. The leaking is always leaking. I tell you. They don't receive them for allow EBK temporary make you go chill in Nigeria. But as we talk now, he get treason charges. Yesterday when the letter came, well, it be just under investigation. But that one ain't non stop for make you go court. Waiting the foreign minister say. He say, waiting ECOWAS put per that letter. Now ECOWAS there under one day. Now then they talk. He said the letter no reflects the meeting where President Bio bin get na Freetown with the West African leaders them. So they not be tell President Bio say na that offer they then they go give EBK. Because if he say the letter not reflect what in them meted talk, ECOWAS, ECOCO, una save na other one. Yes. Now make just ask na ya. I ask na ya see for all that kind today, then talk to President Bio first. Or ECOWAS just one pull aid to EBK Sebra ou try you. She says see the letter all right. In China make who can talk to you say if you are we get chilling spots for you in Abuja. But Sabi this no more now. And he not agree. Eh? Judge Koroma say Tripoli, just because of transparency's sake. For me, they not say this to the president, he and inside it. If for left, let the court decide the bail condition for the former president. Because the court should work for enact the constitution. Let me just get civil conversation. Yeah? You can agree for disagree. Now the comment section. If somebody they write something, you know, like ignore am. If me self I dey talk with you know, like well, sorry you. I go pelele. But I just they tell you. And they give how the things they unfold today. Yeah? Uh-huh. Lord continue. He said that letter where ECOWAS write the foreign minister, Timothy Kaba. He said waiting Macky Sall and Ado Bikandu Salo waiting and talk to President Koroma. Not saying they by the letter. Wait, now then go meet with the former president. Now talk bring talk. Now then they come up. I don't think so. With that guy, number 4 points then they. Ha! Hey Coco. Una chef, ECOWAS, una. Anyway. He say, waiting then go talk to President Bill and waiting the rights. Not to the same. So for them, forget it. They not be seen. They not the yeri word. Waiting the rights day. So ECOWAS, now you for trial that one back. Okay, now the foreign minister talk not to the president. Alright. Alright. Under the term where they pay the letter, EBK then for fly and go Nigeria on the 4th of January. With all the case the way they na head, then for Troya and Ado. And all waiting them for GAM, entitlement for guidance, all team. Timothy Kaba don't tell you say, then they look at that side. Who side they look right now? Now January 17, where you go appear back in the courts. So you look like say, ECOWAS will never fly come back. Or on a subside the president day. Yeah, you know this alone. Una go meet ane. I go meet ane. Na sabi Igo waka. Na walking visit. Yes. Not to vacation visit to and I walk in visit the president Gopa. That's what he tell we. So if una want, una go meet and yeah. I just say let me una know. Let come to waiting anti Sylvia say. Wait until Sylvia say after that day. He say, President Koroma, where they face treason and other charges, it's him up inside criminal dock earlier today. Before they agree for me them bail him. Under the same condition where we done dey already. Koroma for the under house arrest with restriction on the one that for go Fenam. So they now adjourn the matter for 2 weeks. He said that 2 weeks they were they adjourn this matter. Now 2 things might happen. Auntie Sylvia. Number 1. He say a leapfrog of Koroma matter as well as all accused matters from Magistrate Court to High Court, Section 136 of 1965 Criminal Procedure Act. This leapfrog will thus bypass all preliminary investigation at lower court and swiftly fast-track the treason trial. That's 1. So then they might happen. Or 2. The alleged ECOWAS negotiation anti-civil. Allege? Not allege you. I go say na allege. The foreign minister don't agree say yes, they received that letter. So not to allege. Then talk to Pape. Pape say yes, he want go chill na Abuja. But you say na allege. Anyway, the alleged ECOWAS negotiation for Koroma to be sent on exile, may commence. So anticipate I don't know na say, then go either start the trial, one time, or President Bio go just agree to what the ECOWAS say. So now he don't know. Because this morning, I first will say, hey, he be they charge him. Then they be no. Based on waiting. Now in Sabina, I go tell you. But this one, he give it 2 play now. But the second one, he put something there. If na exile, what person go exile and they pay benefits? Now just one no. Wait, you go exile and they pay. I don't know. Okay. Let's continue. The alleged negotiation for make it go on exile na Nigeria, while sometimes they go down. But he said, like, keep in mind the mood of the people where they cry for justice. The people where they cry for justice say they want to see justice be done. He say, okay, well, if President Bio want for agree, but let's not forget so people and they can cry for justice for being done. It will be very risky if President Bio agree for that unpopular deal day. It will be very risky. It will be a risky step on the part of Mother Bio regime to venture ahead with such an unpopular deal. I say, Akisa in the break first. Right now, Ibike, Tigi, anti-Sylvia. He say, I tell you all, thank you for your attention for what I read for you so. Let God bless Sierra Leone. Amen. So anti-Sylvia say. Well, I be tell you I just know, but anti-Sylvia say for confirm am. Wait, now Alpha Canning job you want take? No, this time, man. It's just the, because Afakani know the right. You know get Twitter. Now people like what Keketoma be they do. Afakani the right. Solomon Jamiu back know the right. Keketoma na him be the right. But anyway, President Mary says that he be right for himself na Twitter page anyway. But that will just give you. He said President Biden at Algeria on a very essential trip. Sylvia. Among other things, he engaged on the serious difference in opinion between Algeria and Sierra Leone on how the United Nations Security Council for approach the burning matter. Algeria and Salon. Okay. What I tell Auntie Sylvia? Say on the Polisario front and Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic, aka SADR, both Sierra Leone and Algeria entered the UN Security Council 2 days ago. Sierra Leone controversy with Sadri is historical since Shaka Stevens was president. Okay. Really? Well, not to me say. What to me say? Now, Auntie Sylvia say, Salon and Algeria. Why you and choose with two and also get your mouth? The Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. So I think Algeria they link that side the Barcelona from Shaka Stevens who don't they get your mouth with. Anyway. Now that they make President Bio travel, in case you want to know. Auntie Sylvia don't tell me. Well, the minister will not lie. But Tonga, thank you for the stars. The minister will not lie one for giving updates after the bail granted and everything waiting he feels say we need for no. The former president of Sierra Leone, Dr. Koroma, well, they don't charge him with treason, misprision of treason, and 2 counts of harboring before Magistrate Santigi Bangura, now the Magistrates Court number 2 na Pademba Road, in connection with the alleged involvement by the attempted to overthrow the government of Sierra Leone on the 26th of November 2023. An application for bail then be done na High Court immediately, where then be put the charge them before former president. Since the magistrate been lack jurisdiction for grant such an order, the judge Samuel O. Taylor granted bail as applied for on the following condition. 1. 1. A maximum of 10 people na then for them na in house at every given time, including in wealth, in picking them, lawyer them, and member of a political party. Well, it's not the same because the last time not to be 10 people let me say. Although this one now they make it clear at any given moment, a maximum of 10 people, enough for past 10. So then they go the grand picking, they all safe. Well, then they make and turn by turn. 2. Enough for left the host without express permission to the IG. 3. Only the national chairman and the national deputy chairman of his party are allowed to visit him. Someone are waiting. Okay, go call him. Even if you can't say I can understand. But I anchor about, you know, eh? Yes. Number 4. If you want to go find Ibike na host, you forget permission from the IG. This one different. Well, then they say that the same. If you want to go visit Ibike, you forget permission from the IG. And number 5, if you provide 2 shorties, we for be senior citizens, we tap na western area inside salon. Now that adjourn the matter to the 17th of January 2024. When the state is ready to start calling its witnesses. Diary. Sign Minister of Information and Civic Education, the Minister will not lie, the Republic of Sierra Leone. You don't get them? You know, say a lot of time people and they say, oh, the minister, he forward himself too much. Let the judiciary, let the police, let them give you updates. Well, like how 13 judiciary say about this. Yeah? This now what in the judiciary of Sierra Leone wants me you know for no. When all is said and done, now in this. Former President Koroma today appear before his worship Magistrate Santigi I.S. Bangura na the Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 2 for start of preliminary investigation. Hello? Judiciary Salon say the former president appear before Magistrate Santigi I.S. Bangura na Pademba Road Magistrate number 2 for start waiting the judiciary say na preliminary investigation into a 4-count charge including treason, misprision of treason, and harboring contrary to law. Investigation. Na court then they do investigation on a police. Na like what them they do na CID. Preliminary investigation. Na Hey, that's what judiciary say. Left to here, take him. Me, I just give you. The states allege, listen back now, allege say former President Koroma on different dates them, whether between the 5th of November and the 26th of November na salon, he been prepared for overthrow the government of Sierra Leone by unlawful means. Jopi and Elta say preliminary hearing. Papa, now what's in the Judiciary of Sierra Leone right now they read for you? They not talk hearing now. They say preliminary investigation. The exact word where they use. Now I give you so, but when they say back na preliminary hearing, they not say hearing, they say investigation. Now what's in they say? So let me ask, CID, now then they do investigation. Then they, they say, we don't get all thing. This spy and the low charge. So I don't know why the court now go can't tell we say now preliminary investigation back the courts they go do. Anyway, now so the court say. Maybe the investigation, not to that kind of investigation. Maybe now wait till they say hearing, and then just say an investigation. But now wait till and talk. The states alleged, now allegation no, say the former president Yan, he tried between the 5th of November to the 26th of November. He tried to overthrow the government. Okay. Yeah. Get there now. Just say as long as they don't charge na hearing, not to investigation. Okay. Judge say hearing make more sense than this investigation way El Cas they tell we. But I'll continue. Now wait. And they give them as they giving as well they give. And you know the break and no more level all understand. At the start of the investigation, the charges were read to the former president and no plea was taken. Yeah. Now so Judiciary say. At the start of the investigation, they read the charge to the former president. No plea was taken. So you know say guilty, my lord, or you know say not guilty, my lord. It just team up no more. So who's there again for give the plea? Who's there again for? Because if they read you charge, you get for plead guilty or not guilty. Alright. Now I don't know what you the 17 they come. Now waiting Judiciary tell we. Been to sell will not forget the stars oh. But Musa say, well, can't you think of it? In first appearance, now be pre-hearing, where charges are read to the suspect. Any hearing now is not preliminary. Israel Papa say, let us not forget, say the magistrate court go look at evidence where come out from CID with witnesses and eventually decide for send the case to high court or discharge if they not see case. So thank you for bringing this point. Remember saying a magistrate court we dey, not to high court too. Now high court get for Sidon para. So magistrate court they can look what in CID be non together with all the witnesses them. Because the high court get for Sidon para treason case. Okay. So it's still an investigation. Oh, now here. Hey. If you're not a lawyer, we sabi, yeah, tell we ya. The defense team of the former president, when a Fitzgerald said, I she not spell and find no. You left that man in Z by name. Anyway, when a Fitzgerald Kamara, he submits to the court on the order of the High Court. Remember, waiting we been registered for say the magistrate not able for grant bail. So JFK go to the High Court and seek for get bail from the High Court. Then the High Court grants the bail. Then he can now give to the magistrates. The defense team of former presidents, when Joseph Fitzgerald be submit to the court an order of the High Court given by Honorable Justice Samuel O. Taylor granting bail to the accused. So, Magistrate Santigi not be able for grant that bail. But Justice Samuel O. Taylor, because they're from the High Court, he be able for grant the bail. We don't get that part there. Alright. The application for bail was made before the High Court pursuant to Section 79 of the Criminal Procedure Act of 1965, Act number 32 of 1965, in accordance with the bail regulation of 2018 for and on behalf of the former president by in lawyer ASCC, witnessed by lawyer A.V. Koroma for the prosecution. In granting the bail application, Honorable Justice Taylor be ordered say a maximum of 10 people then read just now. In wife in Pekin, lawyers, members of his political party. He also ordered that former president should not leave his premise without the express permission to the Inspector General of Police. He added that only the national chairman and the deputy of the political party are allowed to visit him. Added to the bail condition, Justice Taylor ordered former president to provide 2 shorties who are senior citizens resident in western area of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and that all visits to the resident should be permitted by the Inspector General of Police. The law adjourned the matter to the 17th of January 2024. Now this happened today. Remember say, the Minister of Information be don't tell you say, as the days go by, now so the charges then they come. So don't be surprised if you wake back tomorrow morning, other charge don't come. Yes, charge come out today, but the person the charge come out for, not then up at them road right now they sleep. It then in house. He was charged for treason. Again, I say, I don't know if any crime in a country where big past treason. Okay, he's a former president. So if then be say for grant bail to Koita, they never forget it. No, then a former president. They say 10 people now for go fena. Huh. Alright, into the we make a quick one. Yes, Uswen, quick one, sir. What you get for this?
Yeah, thank you very much, Chipule. Thanks for giving me the platform and thanks for talking through all these events would unfold today regarding this alleged treason trial. I mean, this treason trial wouldn't they bring where they allege few top people and people of high profile, and some of them ranks, and some military, and some ex-military people and civilians. But the question here is the seriousness of this business here, would it go on, so the circumstance of the case, we don't warrant them now for let them get this immediate charge and decision. Now him will not know. Because the seriousness of the circumstance will not say if it don't happen before. But before I go there quick, I go just want for throw light quick on the area of your letter where you say about the issue of the ECOWAS with an issue. We know see, of course, the ECOWAS and we don't issue this letter regarding the relationship where they go on. But again, the question where you go ask inside there, you go ask, say, well, knowing whatever facts we then go down gather from both parties, because they go meet BK, now fact of evidence, we then they ask for let the man go out, because if you see let go out, that means he not guilty of what he did do, or they see evidence say, or they see a sign say this go cause an unrest, or it will cause other security threats. We don't know too much about it. But what you know, there is a letter who don't come out for letting pardon him and give him exit for go. But the point here would they try to see now ECOWAS they ask for this. And if we look at a similar thing we've been happening in South Africa in 1956, where the African National Congress been do, what's been happen a similar one Oliver Tambo wouldn't been get for exile. But during the exile, he get for reinforce the National Congress when at the ANC. Then later in 1964, the old Mandela. From there now, he come out, he can act. But I know they say it will be the same. I just they try to show history, how it can work and how we will reflect for what will develop for go before. Coming from that again, you see, say the president don't go to Algeria, he go ask the question where somebody else don't answer. Say, na Sylvia, we can always be a political media tyrant, I don't know. But the Algerian president who knows his own issue with the UN. Now, even last year, they issue a warning about how it imprison and in right to they give freedom to people. And you get a similar pattern of police government, and this police state of government where it exercise extreme power over control of anyone with the over them. So, but presently they try to repeal that press offense day to something similar, say when I will get freedom, but he's still in prison. Some of the people that we get, but again in August, what he don't replace in prime minister, despite the inflation, because there is a great inflation and corruption when they go to Algeria, where they see say they try for sack, he don't sack in prime minister, so now he don't replace him with somebody in the cabinet who are 70 something years ahead of the election, who are this year now. So coming out from them thing and they're looking at these sectors of people where the president they associate with, we don't know what they go tap there or what they go try for give or they tap. We will question that again. Now coming to the evidence, the area where they talk of these charges of the treason what happened today, the area they wouldn't talk say a date unknown. If you pay attention to that area there, you look, you ask what they mean by a date unknown, and then you go ask the type of evidence, if not physical evidence, when an objective one, where it documents, then collector, then preserve, they say, okay, then bring and we can see. But the point here is then they say now unknown, but then get this date, where they say 20 to the 23rd. Now a date unknown. That's between this term and this term here so. And this is a high profile case. And this is a case where we don't see the prosecutor, they now don't find out information. We don't know what they don't gather the evidence. We don't know if not physical evidence. We don't know what they're able to rely on the way we then place their own investigation for let them go link person with them crime there. We then they try for toxin associate. But the associate woman they see here, unknown date. That means they're not specified. So it means this now oral evidence. Because of oral evidence, now somebody say, I've been there under, or we feel say he did it, or this person I didn't call. Because when you see the timeline and the chronology, the time when they give evidence, or even the come off the names, and the time when they see them people who they call them come on McKinney, then come and then go back McKinney, then go sit down there. Then they even say some people then very close back the next day na Freetown, then go walk. So you begin to see the timeline of the names of them people there. Would I go sit down at gate, they shoot and they will not be know anything. So would I they try for bring evidence now when a physical evidence, then would they bring evidence when a oral a speech evidence when this one wouldn't they say unknown? Because if it is known that is documented, wouldn't you say forensic? Because it can be different forensic. Now that message we have been sent to this person. Look the time, look the email, look the phone call, look the log time, look now on the 20th, now the message come. The 23rd, now you prepare. But there is none of that. They only say 20th to the 23rd of November. Then get the other one and say after the time now the post don't come on Freetown. It go na your house, so na extra charge because it be no say this person here don't commit crime, but he get na your house. So you the question now say during the time when they try for gather this time of making this evidence, then go take her for go prosecute na court, then for don't get all this evidence of everything, we go link up Uda and Uda participate. Uda na the one we bring the evidence there. Because when they talk of physical evidence, now one of what they can call the silent witness. What is the silent witness? We know they talk, but you just see like when they pull them you when they see that CCTV snap shot from a CCTV, that now one part. But we don't know how far that will get for go. So it's a matter of now waiting actually then be able to come for bring them people like because there factors that you go consider when you go consider, then you get the one that we disregard. So we don't know who's one then disregard and consider before then go reach with this evidence where they say this man he get hand where he collaborate or he have a person house or he organizer between said dates there then give different dates where then classify say he involved. But it's a matter of the public interest where the people and they wait for the information, and it's a matter of let it not go outweigh the privacy of the judiciary, because the privacy of the judiciary now we don't know waiting now the evidence where they don't get where they bring this where they say you don't reach a merit say we for charge you this. You do this, but it's a matter of political games and court action and another trial of a treason trial again, because the treason itself can go on the trial. So it based on waiting on again for do for avoid the backdrop of anything would happen. Like we will see ECOWAS the kind side, we will see the other things and then at the side, we will see the public interest, we will not want to outweigh the privacy. But now the privacy therefore be explicit so the procedure go. But we know they want to go in detail as time they go on because this is just allegation. But thank you so much and thanks to our listeners and viewers. But only hope say the time allegation and the material and therefore be sufficient for let them go indict somebody, because when the error he gets that proof they at some point people and wanna experts go question. But we only hope say things work out in a way we will be able to reach a peaceful nation, because there's nobody where they connive for anything unrest, nobody no connive for like one thing will not find for person in well-being. It affect the country growth, but we only hope say it not will be a kind of something where we not will get a clear vision before they reach a decision. Thanks so much. We only hope say we'll get reasonable grounds of evidence. We will able to forget say now this then used for charge and this now go reach the merit for indictment. Thank you so much. We hope for a peaceful nation. But not to the entire want. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, his friend.
You're most welcome. Yes, I am.
Salon are the land where we all love. And I saw 2023 and over to 2024, because now November 2023, the 26th day inside November, Now we wake up with gunshots, a failed coup. At first, the government been tell we say a security breach. Then later we be learn say a failed coup by the government of Sierra Leone. And na so indictments they don't begin take place now inside January. Yes, Umar, welcome. So what you get for me?
I can talk after Ezekiel.
Okay, perfect. No problem.
I didn't bathroom.
Okay.
Number two.
Alright, so let's left Umar first. Let us come to Ezekiel. Yeah, we are waiting. Ezekiel and get for we. So as I be tell you, so na so the government invites President Koroma, come, investigation begin happen. Then at the end of the day, they don't charge her now. But then charge him is still there under house arrest standing. Still there under different criteria from the government in your side. Okay. Welcome on board, Ezekiel. What you get on this one, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to panelists and to all the listeners. Sierra Leone, things and they change by the day. So for me, the whole thing is so confusing as you've been they analyze. They get leak letter where they try for say for the former president for left the country, and then president don't travel, and then charges don't happen. If everything then they charge people about this incident will happen November, if not true. I believe say definitely we need for Dana a place now where the law for work, if we set the parameters today, we believe say tomorrow it go work. The only thing when we involve so much politics into the whole process, for too long, we see charges they happen against people and we see then the sentence people and we even measure up to the crime we then say they commit, and then later on and they release them after some talk, so the law seems like it's still not really straightforward at all. They say what thing they happen this regime is just that so much anxiety, so much confusion, so much torment, even all to the ordinary people if people and they struggle for fame with it and they eat, but at the same time peace day, they worry about what thing will happen tomorrow, and because here's the truth, the thing where it actually worry where you they see something wrong they happen, but you not get mind talk am. Then they painful. It painful when say something wrong thing, but you not get mind talk am because you the afraid say if you talk am something will happen to you. Then they not the worst. Lord, we just know say dictatorship day. Lord, we know say democracy no day. When people and don't know that day, then it's fine. But when you feel say democracy day, but every time you they watch it back, get mind for talk where you see the truth, then they painful. The reason why all the time people they're not too sure, they not believe some charges the way they happen against certain people, but because people don't see examples, small thing happen, because this person not been get good song for sing about you waiting a power and then he sentence and drop her like bag, You know, months or weeks later, they come, then they release them, and that person all of a sudden they sing good song. You not get mind for talk again. The bad thing we don't see. Now it make people less skeptical about any charges where people and drop. The all man they see and say politically driven. You know, we want justice for happen. And when you want justice for happen, let happen across. When it happen across, everybody go feel okay about this whole process. We not get no problem with that. If it be involved for overthrow a legitimate government, well, we call it legitimate because we don't accept them, you know, and then don't put things them in place for let them come up with reform. So not legitimate. So if you involve for go overthrow, we don't pass that side. Now make even the 10 way happen, you not see people and come on the streets because all man don't tire about this whole you know, run up and down, up and down. We don't for past day now. So anybody we involved, if they do on the right way, let everybody see the truth. Nobody not push anybody for let them do anything. Let the judges then do their job. No pressure from the top, you know. But before all the entire they happen, we see some moves around from the judges, you know. All of a sudden, people have become skeptical about everything. We really want for reach to a place where, you know, honor people and self, you know, can see something way wrong, they come with a case against you, go to court and free yourself, you know. Would they see an way ordinary people them? They see and say, no, this man been don't do wrong, we don't want to lay deep at the ballot box. Then go with them, the judges then look at, they say not true, you know for the panel. Now they go to the Supreme Court for let that happen, you know. And earlier on, we understand, we see obviously why in bail work, you know, because we see now, even though Donald Trump then don't charge him for I forget the crime we be happen January 6th and call himself, you know, then charge it insurrection. Yes, then charge on that. The ordinary people away then charge, they arrest them right away. They've been in jail. Few them in bail, few them are out. You know, but some them be stay, you know, but they out obviously. So that in a society day, you get certain level, you get the leverage. That's the reality. We get for live with that. Places and they wait and they jail people them, you know, people are wait and get money and wait and they in power, they not go jail them. And so the world day everywhere, you know. Trump, if not be ordinary person, long tell like don't lock him up, but good thing the way they don't hold him, he don't crime the way he don't commit. Ordinary people, therefore don't they in lock up. But he they work still, and nothing say go ever go jail for that. You know, so now so the reality today, now make them they able bail him out. You know, now former president he get that leverage there. You know, so the only thing we get for be careful with, we dey always run go to ECOWAS. We na something we want lay favor we. We then go tell we say now no, you not get right. We not dey listen. Then do the same thing about some man APC. Now this trouble today they affect them. You know, and tell them say no, una wrong this man, una for piano say that's stuff lie. You know, and now once in a while they want ECOWAS cover. Again, we don't see them, don't come visit, and don't discuss things with the president, and then we see them throw this out. So, Lord, be careful no more, and Lord, we understand. See, if we agree with them for things that we want to happen to for we, but then we will feel say then they against what you believe. All of a sudden, you don't believe ECOWAS again. Lord, be careful with that. It get for affect you tomorrow where you know they, you know. So the one they wait and don't charge, if they get clean evidence, no pressure, no day on judges or anybody, and then the law taking course, let it be. Tomorrow we you know you do the same mess, the same law will work against you. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Alpha, welcome on board. Happy New Year. What you get on this one?
Yes, I wish all the listeners happy New Year and also to you. I think for me, if you take for now, I think so we'll all be limited for talk on this thing because it in our court, and so some of we get some amount of critical thinking. The first question people would like for always they ask why when any time major thing one for happen as salon the president not the inside salon. That's now one question way they baffle me. And the other told me go call for this process. Remember the time when this thing begin, some of we don't say let the government do everything, make them free this thing out of politics. Let politics not the inside. We don't hear everything Fiji and don't say. The SSF don't talk and clearly say it gets some political undertone. Yeah, so what me they want for please beg the courts when they may get somewhere in case then bring camera in a courts. They make people they see again and they do videos. So we they beg them as this thing they proceed. Do let them make a be transparent. Let people everywhere in the world they watch and see them. Let they invite cameras them back na the courts so that people will learn, people will be able to know the reality. So boku lie no go dey. Because when you follow waiting they go on at the social media, there's a lot. I said if you follow the right thing, you if it's torment, you know the which one for look, which one for believe. But thank God for like a platform like this, so they able for bring reliable information to them. So for me they call on the court. This process should be very, very much transparent because the level at which this thing they go, if we miss it, it's going to dent the entire democratic process we don't build for how many years now. If we miss it and it be say it gets some political thing inside, it be say because people away that they get influence na social media, waiting the rights now for happen. We they see we all know what's they go on. If you see somebody writes this, say now this they happen, it they happen. No matter how they turn them. If you look at this whole thing before this reach, so there are a lot of ruling government people, more SLPP government people, most of the thing where they happen, so they've said it. They don't say it before the thing they happen. So now make we they call on the courts. The courts now their last hope for Sierra Leone. Now their last resort this. If you see the court let we down, trust me, you know it's in we they go back to the drain. You know that make we get separation of power. Now that even though it's not too open as alone, but the fact remains the court for stand out for ensure say they make this thing very, very much transparent, clear from politics. Yeah, because the fact is, we want to pick the fish out of the bone. No other they lie. No other this. You know, it should be very, very transparent for we country. So today, the record when they set it go na legacy, na a precedent. If na a good one, people go learn from them. If na a bad one, we go know side the bad day, other they lie. So for me they call on the court, and they call on the high court, and whosoever go they preside over them case here, let them make them very, very transparent. Let people everywhere in the world get opportunity for watch them. Let them invite credible media houses, not to media houses that will all go where they take sides. Let them get media houses that will able for reach even the wider world. Thank God we few way able for reach all sides of the world now through the social media handle the way they get. But the fact remains they should make it very much transparent so people will learn from this one. And before I drop the line, and the other told me one for say, you know, we don't see so many write up, so many. Well, I say like for me, I'm just the wait for this time because you tire for read. We they beg on of them people here. Some they write up them not they make any change. Some they write up them not they create any peace. In fact, it they increase on the anxiety, it they increase on the tension at the country. It's not helping the situation. If you cannot write something good, let it be. Allow the government or allow whoever then they on the process for go on. But the write up are not creating thing at all. What will benefit this government? Whereby now the 5 pillars we line them giving at the manifesto for me. The zeal then gets out of this thing. If they put them inside the 5 pillars, then the manifesto pillars them. Trust me, we'll get a positive result out of it. Now January don't begin so. The price then they go up right now as they talk. Whether we like it or not, the 5% on tax. Now we don't complain. I go na airport. Now people in the balance airport right now. All these things are there. We don't even go to the extent and they follow up even the parliamentary system. There's a big issue with the clerk of parliament, sacking of people and all these things. These are some of the things where they affect the ordinary layman there. These are some of the things where, for me, the government should put priority. I know they say this attempted coup not get attention and not get what they call. But the fact remains, the layman there in life still they continue to go down the drain. How will we achieve these goals, these 5 pillars? That's my concern as a development person. That's my concern. Because the jail and Koroma now, whether they enjoy, whether they gladly, whether it's income, is it going to change the trajectory? Is it going to change the condition of the layman there? A lot of things in there for me, how they look at these things. That make us say it will be limited for talk because it in a court. Law waits and law will look at the proceedings. But the fact remains the reality on the ground. Are we going to achieve these 5 pillars? Or are we going to see a government again for the next 5 years? Now in and out, now under APC, SLPP, no more APC. Throughout the 5 years again. Is that what we are going to achieve? No. The life of our people should move forward. They should get something from this government where even the next 5, 10, 15 years, people will say, yes, we thank God for the SLPP government. But this back and front, that's for me. I don't think say it help the peace, it helps the ordinary Sierra Leonean. Trust me, go check that Mamina Gbenembu, what's them called? They don't know what's in the go on at the city. Waiting the one for know how that gas price they go down, how that cement price they go down. If that person don't beat a dirty block, lay plaster with cement. These are the reality on ground. These are the things where they affect the poor, the poor man out there. You jail an Koroma, you jail all these people. Is that going to change the condition of the people or Sierra Leoneans? If they are guilty of the offense, now jail them, no get peace. But we just they push nobody. In fact, 9 all over. Some people think say that they're not like king or queen na social media. Waiting they say 9 and F court. Some people think say they have monopoly over knowledge. Anything they say is that they're not the best in the whole country. They're not a mistake. They're not a lie. They are God or gods. It's not like that. Not get a personal vendetta over people where if you foresee them down one at all costs. Hey, if everybody turn, if themselves turn against you tomorrow, how would life be like for you? Certain things and the way they do, when you go lay down back, remember say, what if this thing turn around? How it's going to be like for me? You get conscience, think about these things. The poor people and they suffer. Take they will not see changes. Take the price, then they go up. Yes, they go up. But yet still, that is this the no important safe. No. We have shouted times without number. Look, the recent increase in the airport. Has the government responded to that? Did they give us any intangible reason why they increase the airport fee like that? Nothing. Then you only people for go to the country. Then you only tourists they go to the country. So certain things then they AAA, it's really heart-rending. For me, I wanna make a talk for myself. The bigger picture there is Sierra Leone. All this what they go on. So for me, I'm not saying not important, but let's look at Sierra Leone as the primary subject of this matter. Is this going to change the poor people's life? Nothing may change, or nothing. How long will the council done by this now? So say this how many months done? Now we go candy pan. Next 2, 3, 4 months, if you not be careful, how long it will take, only God knows and them. All this time now, the government and all the minister there, now that really they focus on it. Ask anyone now, I will get court case. This case now in a court. Hey, this now that. Don't let it go work again. No, they never work again. No. And they work again, no. Every one of them now. Wait, interview, bring them. Now this. So for me, I think Sierra Leone stands in the position where we need a better and we need more from the government. I think that's my answer.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if Omar done ready for we. They do well right now. Is that for we, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, quick one,
They
sir.
hear
What's
me
you get
clear?
for you? Yes.
Yeah.
we get you.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, to me, this whole saga is confusing and there's no end road. First of all, if anybody they out there with me, again, I want to say this clear for all the Vuvuzela. Are they against coup? Are they against Mamikos? Are they against disturbing the peace? 100%. If now genuine activities like that will take place, if then genuine, anyone who handed it, if for facing the law, hands down. So, but what they see, there's a lot of discrepancy with the government. It's a lot of discrepancy with the government. They're not forthcoming. When they tell you one thing, then do one thing. Let me tell you something. This ECOWAS letter with President Nobota, wait, you listen to you just read the letter to me. What did he say? As waiting then discuss. Let me tell you something. There is absolutely no reason for let Nana Kofi Addo and Macky Sall can't visit Sierra Leone because of we problems. Now we president the country and see which needs we in need and how they can make them needs the day possible. But for after they don't talk to that, how many times you don't see this? Therefore, let them grab back and go to the former president, go to us, go sit down with him, talk with him, engage him, then this letter come out. One, it tells you, say, that we don't already talk to Mother Bill, then tell them what they go there for, then tell them what they want for see, how they want that for happen. That's clear. Mother Bill get clear understanding of this letter, and we know say this letter they come, and then people are not crazy. First of all, the initial engagement where they get with her regarding what this letter say, me believe say he be done already. This not just me, I'm not hearing from anybody. Now I believe say he give them some type of a clear picture. Because like when they been come, let's say that they can tell and say, well, you know what? If you feel say this man they bother you too much, because now that may feel, because the man they feel at ease, Marabio they feel on ease, whereas by Koroma in a salon. Because anything where Adebayo say, where Adebayo do, now they accused. So to me, I feel say they feel on ease. So they probably tell us, okay, if you feel say this man in day one around this country, it make you feel unease, or it make you not forge ahead with what you're supposed to do, meaning rule the country normally, according to you, because this not to me say, not to ECOWAS say, it's self in the matter you don't see them loud and clear. Say, now honest by Koroma and because all the problem. He talk and do it in campaign. And he talk back, say, he go bring and count down to zero, and he go boboam. So this, this not to foresee now Umar 101 news. No, this not exactly I quote what the way common I want. Say in talk say in get evidence for sure say na honest by Koroma, na in the sponsor Adebayo. Okay, maybe then people have figure say, okay, if you feel that way, how about now we move this man out of his sight? Now let go there with Treason side, whether na Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria, maybe then get options. In choose Nigeria for whatever reason, because it looks like they get more tie with Nigeria. They choose Nigeria. But before then they go to honest by Koroma, you know, they disrespect somebody like that. There's absolutely no way, no day for let them go ask honest by Koroma if they don't do the initiate that conversation with Marabio. That's one. Two, now because of waiting and get from now in give them the cause for let them proceed to honest by Koroma and tell and say, now this day at the table, this, we want to let you move away first. This is different from Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor now be warlord. Charles Taylor, they don't already charge him for war crime. They mean just one day left Liberia and I make Nigeria say, well, since that they want Canada, then they give them out. So this is like a complete different thing. So that now one we see with this letter. You know clearly whether it change your mind overnight, CC go lay down, CC tell and say you crazy, why whatever what happen, we don't know. But I believe say if we don't give ECOWAS some type of agreement or it give them some type of an answer will lead them to believe say now that party then go, now that make them go to honest and give them the ultimatum then they instead accept. Now I make this letter come on, you just read the letter. That now one. Two, this part, this not to like the Kaikaiden. No, this not to the Kaikaiden. Kaikai not be ever be president because we see all how that thing unravel by waiting at Chakasibe Street, that movie theater will be. You know, this is different from the Kaikaiden. That now one. Two, any matter we don't pass law say, no, then they kill anybody again as alone. The maximum prison where you go, now 30 years. So in go then a power for 30 years, make sure say honest by Koroma in 30 years. Let's say they're found and guilty. I just say no more through things in there. Now, so and two, a treason case. Sure, let anybody send anything on the chat line. Anybody where they arrange or charge with treason, an officer then they grant and bail. Because you know somebody will try to kill the president. Now that then charges you go for two of them. Then the other one they say abo, people then. So you try to kill the president, they charge you for treason. You some contrary, you're not almost like a death row. So for making them give you bail and say 10 people in there for the visit you, and the party chairman and the deputy party chairman, and you can still move around. Given that the police chief give you the permission, you can still move around. To me, this is not just my own stupid assumption. I just feel say that what we've been talking during the campaign, say he must bobo this guy, and he must bring and come to zero. Now that part they did. He wants to say he disgrace and like we don't disgrace and so today. Whatever I get for camp, but you see, this not to say nada Samsumana in Kesu, we Samsumana the fire and a grab, a go na ECOWAS, then a ECOWAS court. No, I want to remind Brother Ozika, this is different because this now the 50-50 club. You see the one that we cancel na salon, na in contemporary, na honest by Koroma na in contemporary. This is not the 50-50 club, they know themselves. When you see, they're not going to put on a Lagos and say, Kana Abuja. See, would that come? Nana Kofi Ado. Macky Sall. Their children they are the big power in West Africa. When you call about Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast, now the 3 or 4 big brother they were in West Africa. Now 2 of them are the council. Why they not send some other lefu one them back the year? Now their children they didn't send. So that tells you how serious this be. They come with that in mind. They explain to them, and I believe say some sort of conversation go on where he give them the belief say okay that will happen. I make them proceed to a residence. Then now this letter come out. According to the letter that tomorrow, I ain't be for fly for going to Abuja. Then now today they charge them, they indict them. Maybe they want to make sure say this go down first, because if you don't talk to him most bobo where you don't bobo because this I not see any bobo pass this. For see a former president in up like that, it already bobo. I don't know now for the zero. What's in the zero mean? But the bobo it already bobo. So low to go, low to see. Hopefully all the truth come out. Now we get the truth. And if people say this president now orchestrate this thing, he handed it, foot did it, body did it, then let the law take in course. But if not just because you say you want for Boboam and you want pride for proof to yourself, say, I be say I go Boboam and now I don't Boboam. Well, it's up to you, Mr. President. Oh, God help we all. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. All right. We don't try today. We don't come to the end of today's own program. Although we don't call yes, I'm gonna be the last person, okay. I'll just squeeze Batunga quick one. Yes, Batunga, 2 minutes.
No.
What you get for me?
Yes, people, what happened yesterday? I don't know if I for glad or I for feel sad. You know, the former presidents, they face things the way people that don't wanna against if these presidents come. Me not really if he say what's in the presidents they do right now, so they bring the unity where in the call for. You know, you're not going to call for unity, then they do, then can't hear. I know they now for defend the former president. The former president, you do a lot of things in a way, and I agree with. You know, for they in this situation right now, the former president, they play a role. You know, the people, the majority, 80-90% of people there, will not care about the politics between APC and SLPP. People then just want to live their life then. But with all this distraction going on, if there's some kind of improvements they go on at the country, people then go say, okay, fine. But people are not getting for it. But at the same time, the government is compound, then everyday stress here. Anytime we wake up, now different thing. Anytime you wake up, there is no day you're not going to wake up where the president's not going to cause some kind of commotion at the country. So me, I don't know if the president they do this for cover up. The fact that the government they do too well, you know, if we not fair to ourselves, we not fair to ourselves. You know, but provide the basic things there for the people. Now the country they so Christmas past, say this New Year, now one say they get lights. Okay, would they do something about that? The government they do anything about that? Nothing. But every day the presidents go, the governments will come, especially if they don't get this minister now, where if he say now for one everything. If the former presidents really get good lawyer, now case will go simply dismissed. But now the country this whole day where there's no justice now. So because they would all see like the foreign minister, and they go, and then they say allegation, and they say people that come out McKinney, they come in South Africa, car attack, they turn back again. And you're not saying alleged. No, you already don't make conclusion that it happened. Okay, so if we get justice in this country, it's simple for many people that will say, well, this now obstruction of justice. And most of the time, if now first wall or Usa so, now case they could dismiss. Why? Because the government already tamper into the case. They already prejudice the case before it even gets in a court. So me, what's the bottom line is, una left winner, una faith. Una gonna feel APC, SLPP like back by the una faith, una die. We just want to live with life. You know, it's really depressing. People are really depressed about this. Like, nothing is going right, but instead of una just left food now, una want to say, okay, well, even though una not getting for it, we will continue for do this for add pound and stress. Look now, the country. It's so divided. Even the military divided. Now we are not getting enough time. Uniform day now, we're starting soldier man in the world, where the other soldier in the world. Now this country, they get banned now, where they were now they hand. I'm not with them. Whether not them. Now that the band say whether they use for work and net. I pull up and look close, and we are not with them. Now that is saying that the band, whether not them. Triple more they talking about. I don't think we'll get any quick resolution for this commotion or the go on at this country. Now we will just continue. Again for the continue and continue. Una, good morning.
All right, thank you, Watunga. I'm not with them. Me, I know they with them. The soldier man say they know they with them. You see most people and they right now waiting a wanted list. And so yeah, they did it. So the soldier man they say you know they with them. You know they with them. They don't mix them. Yeah? I'm not with them. Myself, I'm not with them. Hey, yeah. The land we love. And by words no more. Action says otherwise. We go there back tomorrow, yeah? Sleep awake. Don't know what thing for the back on the table. But I believe say the media, turn to the media. Questions then go come up from AIV 98. Answers then go did it. Judge said the military for be apolitical. That is true. Flourish, it's been a while. But it's the how things they go right time. You go cover the head do. Say they no mix. They no deep at it. They no mix for the other one the way they name them I want at least. But we'll go there back tomorrow. Let's see but yeah, one tell a week long and they say they don't agree for left former president to go. You see that? I see that. It's 17. Because I say treason, baby. I say go chill now. ECOWAS say but can chill now Abuja. Alright. Go there back to my tell me back to my triple tata.